There's a growing opposition to leaf blowers because of the noise and the impact on the health and environment. That's better, thank you. But in about 2 years, things could change. Today, Portland City Council started considering a ban on gas-powered leaf blowers. If passed, the ban would go into effect in January of 2026. It would start as a seasonal ban. You wouldn't be allowed to use gas-powered leaf blowers from January to September. You'd only be allowed to use electric leaf blowers during that time. Of course, you could use an old-fashioned rake or a broom. You could still use gas-powered blowers in the winter, though. The work group that developed the policy says that's because right now electric leaf blowers can't handle the wet, heavy leaves that we have in the wintertime here in Portland. But starting in 2028, gas-powered leaf blowers would be banned completely. The work group says they believe electric leaf blower technology would improve by 2028 to be able to handle wet leaves. But it's worth noting that there would be exceptions for inclement weather. Violations would apply to property owners, not contractors. So pay attention to that. If someone is using a gas-powered leaf blower on your property, you would be liable. You'd get a warning first and then a fine starting at $250 and going up all the way to $1,000. Studies have shown the gas-powered leaf blowers contribute a huge amount of pollution. A study by California's Air Resources Board estimated that a commercial operating using one backpack leaf blower for 1 hour generates the same emissions as a car driving 1,100 miles. Leaf blowers also disrupt ecosystems. They don't just blow leaves, but dirt and dust, and pollen and mold and bugs, oh my, including pollinator larvae and other particulate matter. That pollution and the noise pose hazards to the health of people using the leaf blowers and those walking by. Electric leaf blowers are still noisy, but they are quieter than gas-powered ones, and they don't have any emissions. Today at City Council, an overwhelming number of people testified in favor of the ban on the gas-powered leaf blowers.
I can say without a doubt there isn't a single hour of any day, any time of year that there isn't the sound of gas-powered leaf blowers. Today, as I'm out hearing them on every block, this is 7 days a week, 365 days a year on holidays.
Portland limits the idling of commercial vehicles to 5 minutes. If this law is on your books, you must consider why you will continue to legally allow a machine with emissions exponentially worse, emissions that would fail an inspection at the DMV, to blow for continuous hours across your neighborhoods, parking lots, parks, and school grounds. The gas leaf blower is cars without seatbelts, DDT, asbestos, lead in paint, and indoor smoking.
The big opposition to the ban in Portland, owners of golf courses. They say that leaf blowers are a huge part of maintaining their landscapes, and switching from gas to electric would be a burden for them.
Early adoption of battery-powered equipment may be practical for a homeowner on a quarter-acre lot. But for an average golf course covering over 150 acres, the needs are quite different. The drawbacks and deficiencies, particularly in a commercial operation, include limited battery life, runtime, insufficient power, limited charging infrastructure, the event of regional power grid reliability, recycling limitations, and the overall cost of new equipment, batteries, and charging stations.
However, more than 100 cities across the country have already banned gas-powered leaf blowers, including Lake Oswego. And the entire state of California banned the sale of new gas-powered small engines like the ones in leaf blowers and lawn mowers. Multnomah County Chair Jessica Vega-Peterson says she supports that ban, and the county is working on its own ban by 2025. 3 bills that would impose statewide restrictions have failed in recent years. We'll keep an eye on the Portland proposal, though, and let you know what happens. In the meantime, what do you think? Are you sick of hearing leaf blowers all day, or would you rather they stick around? Let us know, will you? Send an email to thestory@kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail 503-226-5090.